Alright, so I got the functionality of my footer links working, and that's cool. I kind of gave it a brief look through some of my browsers over here, and at least Internet Explorer 8 works. That's what I'm looking at now. Let's see, what I haven't done is checked it out yet on 7. Just want to do, before I move on to anything else, just want to check that these things are actually functioning properly in the browsers, so I don't have any surprises down the road. All right, that's cool. I got Explorer 7 and 8 working, and you know what? Because I'm in a good mood, let me try Explorer 6. Although, if it looks like crap in here, oh, look at that. No, it's good. Oh, cool. Look at that. It even works in 6. Okay, great. Let me do some really quick light styling on this thing. I don't want to do any of the big styling, but at the very least, I don't want these links, links down here to be vertical. I want them to be horizontal. So what am I going to do? I'm going to float these to the left. I mean, I'm going to float my LI elements in the footer to the left. That's pretty simple to do. So let me do just that. Let me go down to my type, and I'll go footer, footer LI, and why don't I float them to the left, and so they're not right up next to each other. I'll do a margin right, and let's say I want to do 4 EMs. Let's see. Oh, well, what happened there? That's not cool. Got rid of my footer. It looks like because the footer should still be red. All right, I don't want to tangent too far off with this, but is there? Oh wait, maybe I didn't close it right. Maybe that's all it is. No, that didn't do it. Okay, I don't want to go too far off with styling at this point. But you know what? It's annoying me enough that at the very least, I'm going to give it a try to fix this. Let's go padding. Maybe it's padding or something on this thing? Well, that just moved that element around. You know what? Why don't I try to do something to the element it's encapsulated in, right? It's wrapped up around a unordered list, so how about if I do padding 10 pixels? Hey, look at that. Brought it back. Okay, well that works. That's not exactly what I want, but okay. Just for the time being, it brings it back for me, which is exactly what I want. Okay, I know, like, you know, sometimes it's just like a little pet peeve. Like, I want it to look at least right, even though it's not going to be exactly what I'm going to be looking for. Okay, that's going to work for me. Okay, that's fine. All right, that looks cool, but let me, now I'm going to upload everything to my server and make sure I don't have any big problems on there. I mean, I already checked it in Internet Explorer 7 and 8, and why don't we give it another look-see while it's uploading to see what it looks like with that padding in there. Let's do 7. Just to make sure it doesn't. Oh, okay, so at least it's pretty consistent. I think that whatever solution we end up working with over here, we won't need any IE conditional statements. Let me see, somewhere over here. All right, let me at least just go to my website now. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me give it a refresh. I'm using Chrome. All right, here's project 3. Okay, it's working, looking good. Let's validate this thing. I'm going to use, my Chrome also has plugins and extensions, and they have, one of them is also the web developer one, so I'm just using this one. It looks a little slicker in Chrome, although I can't say it functions exactly the same as the Firefox one, not yet anyway. Wow, my CSS has tons of errors in it, but it's not my CSS. Let's see. I'm just trying to. Sorry, I'm going through this fast. I'm just trying to see. Oh, my main has a problem. You have no color set, or the color set to transparent, but you have it set as background color. Ah, okay. I'll worry about this. I have some problems over here in my own sheet, but I was kind of looking at what else there's here. All these other ones are from like the thick box CSS, whatever. I can't do anything about that. Um, Tripoli CSS or HTML renderer or whatever. I have all sorts of issues over here. I mean, these are my only errors. The big errors that I have are 13, and then the things I have in my CSS, in my main.css that are defining the colors over here, those are just warnings. And you know what? I'm not gonna fuss with them right now because that's not the end result. Are not these colors anyway. So I'm all right with the errors for now. Let's actually validate. Since we're validating, let's validate the HTML and see. Oh, what happened there? Oh, some kind. Oh, duh. I was validating the wrong document. Here we go. Validate HTML. Oh, geez, more errors. 9 errors. All right, this is kind of a false positive. This error is coming from the that thing we had to append to the end of those links to get it to actually work right. You know, that query at the end for thickbox to get those links, the parameters, the height and width. Um, yeah, obviously there's nothing we could do about this. So these are all, although these are errors, these are all reasonable errors because there's nothing we could legitimately do about them because a lot of this stuff is not our own code. So I'm all right with this, although hopefully, you know, this already, it's hard to get a perfectly clean document once you add more complexity to it like we are, but hopefully we won't have any, you know, mysterious problems that may be a cause of some of these errors. So we'll just kind of stay vigilant and try to keep our errors and warnings as low as possible.